Dawn breaks over the Luzon Strait, painting the sky in orange and purple. The USS Arleigh Burke glides through restless blue waters, its deck alive with purpose. Lieutenant Commander Evans and Petty Officer Reyes, a young Filipino sailor, scan the horizon with binoculars. Their mission person, iurpon sur persamurinan, to ensure this vital waterway remains open and free. Reyes points out a fishing vessel from Batanes. Evans nods, understanding the reassurance their presence brings. This patrol is more than routine. It's a living promise of the U.S.-Philippine alliance. Every ship, from cargo giants to small boats, is part of a larger story of commerce and sovereignty. Evans and Reyes check equipment, scan radar, and stay in constant communication with command. Their training prepares them for anything, from rescues to tense encounters. The sun rises, revealing the strait's full scope. Taiwan to the north, Luzon to the south. This narrow passage is a gateway between the Pacific and the South China Sea. Both sailors know the history and geopolitics swirling beneath these waves. Their shared watch symbolizes a renewed commitment, an alliance tested by time, now strengthened for new challenges. They stand together, two nations united by a common goal, to keep the peace. The Luzon Strait is more than a strategic choke point. It's a lifeline for the region and the world. Their presence is a quiet but powerful message. The sea must remain a path for progress, not conflict. As the day begins, the alliance stands vigilant, ready for whatever comes next. The Luzon Strait is a crucial link in the global supply chain, connecting Northeast Asia with Southeast Asia, the Middle East, and Europe. Every day, massive ships carry goods, oil, and resources through these waters, fueling economies worldwide. A disruption here would send shockwaves across the globe, supply chains broken, prices soaring, factories stalled. The strait's economic significance is matched by its military value. For navies, it's a gateway between the Pacific and the contested South China Sea. Control of the Luzon Strait means control over one of the world's most strategic maritime corridors. The Philippines, especially the Batanes Islands, sits at the southern edge, making it a key player in regional security. The security of this passage is directly tied to the stability of the Indo-Pacific. Any nation that could block or control the strait would wield enormous power over global trade. That's why the world watches this narrow stretch of water so closely. Geography, economics, and security converge here, making the Luzon Strait a true crossroads of the 21st century. The stakes are high, and the need for cooperation is greater than ever. The world depends on the free and open passage through these waters. China's navy has rapidly expanded, projecting power far beyond its shores. The South China Sea and Luzon Strait are now central to Beijing's ambitions. China claims nearly the entire South China Sea, ignoring international rulings and using its navy and coast guard to intimidate neighbors. Filipino fishermen are chased from traditional grounds. Philippine vessels face dangerous encounters. The Luzon Strait is a key piece in China's strategy. Controlling it would block U.S. and allied access in a crisis. Chinese warships and aircraft now conduct frequent drills here, signaling intent to dominate the waterway. This assertiveness alarms Manila, Washington, and capitals worldwide. The challenge is not just military, it's about upholding international law and freedom of navigation. Smaller nations face a daunting question: how to stand up to a giant. The answer lies in alliances and collective strength. The world's response will shape the future of these contested waters. Cooperation is the only way to keep the sea open for all. The U.S. and the Philippines have revitalized their alliance through the annual Balikatan exercises, Tagalog for shoulder to shoulder. Thousands of troops train together, simulating real-world crises from disaster relief to armed conflict. Recent drills have grown in scale and complexity, now including live-fire exercises in the South China Sea. These operations send a clear message: the alliance is ready and capable. Training takes place in strategic locations, including near the Luzon Strait, preparing for real scenarios. Beyond tactics and hardware, Balikatan builds trust and personal bonds between soldiers and sailors. Shared meals and coordinated plans forge relationships that matter in a crisis. The exercises ensure both forces can operate seamlessly as one. This unity is the alliance's greatest strength. Balikatan is more than a drill. It's a demonstration of resolve. Together, they stand ready to defend peace in the region. The Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, or EDCA, is the backbone of the U.S.-Philippine alliance. It allows U.S. forces rotational access to key Philippine bases, no permanent bases but a stronger presence. Recently expanded to 9 sites, EDCA now covers strategic locations near Taiwan and the South China Sea. These sites enable rapid response to any crisis in the Luzon Strait or beyond. For the Philippines, EDCA means upgraded facilities, better equipment, and faster disaster response. For the U.S., it provides a flexible, resilient posture in the region. These bases act as lily pads, allowing quick deployment of forces. If the strait is threatened, aircraft and ships can be mobilized in hours. EDCA turns alliance promises into operational reality. It's a powerful deterrent, showing any aggressor that the response will be swift and coordinated. The agreement strengthens both nations' security and readiness. EDCA is the alliance in action, not just on paper. Deterring China isn't just about more troops, it's about smarter strategies and advanced technology. The US and Philippines are building a real-time maritime awareness network. Sensors, radars, satellites, and aircraft track every vessel in the Luzon Strait. Coastal radar stations and shared intelligence ensure both nations see the same picture and can act fast. The Philippines is acquiring modern warships, anti-ship missiles, and advanced aircraft, with US support. Systems like the BrahMos missile create a powerful defensive shield along Luzon's coast. Integrated deterrence means using military, diplomatic, and economic tools together. The goal: convince any adversary that aggression is too costly to attempt. Joint patrols, new bases, and cutting-edge tech all send a unified message. The alliance is ready for 21st century challenges. Together, they aim to keep the Luzon Strait secure and free. The heart of the US-Philippine partnership is deterrence, convincing adversaries that conflict isn't worth the risk. The goal is to prevent war, not provoke it. Deterrence relies on 2 pillars: capability and credibility. Joint exercises, new weapons, and EDCA sites show real military power, but credibility is just as vital. Adversaries must believe the alliance will act if threatened. High-level diplomatic statements and joint patrols reinforce this resolve. The aim is to shape Beijing's decisions, making aggression an unattractive option. A strong, united front signals that peace is the only rational path. The stakes are enormous. The stability of the entire region hangs in the balance. Failure is not an option. The alliance stands as a bulwark against conflict. The alliance faces real challenges. China's economic and military power dwarfs the Philippines, creating constant pressure. Beijing can use trade and investment as leverage, and future Philippine leaders might seek accommodation over confrontation. The risk of miscalculation is high. Crowded seas mean accidents could escalate quickly. Clear communication and professional conduct are essential to prevent crises. Domestic politics in both countries can shift, threatening long-term commitment. Some in the Philippines worry about sovereignty. In the US, priorities can change. There's also the danger that deterrence could provoke China, fueling an arms race. The alliance must balance strength with restraint. Navigating this path requires constant vigilance and diplomacy. One misstep could have dire consequences. Despite the risks, the Luzon Strait story is one of hope and cooperation. The US-Philippine alliance shows how nations can unite for peace and shared prosperity. Their partnership is built on shared values, democracy, rule of law, and respect for all nations. The image of American and Filipino sailors standing watch is a living symbol of this commitment. The alliance's strength lies in unity, not just military might. Open communication and credible deterrence are key to lasting peace. The goal is not to isolate China, but to ensure all play by the same rules. The choices made today will shape the region's future. By standing together, the alliance offers a beacon of stability and hope. Even in contested waters, partnership can chart a course toward peace and prosperity for all.